It's a beautiful night. I feel like the mayor must have made a phone call to Mother Nature to make sure that we had such a spectacular night. We have a lot of wonderful things to take place over the next course of the hour. And thanks to Friends of Copley Square, made up of so many wonderful neighbors and businesses, we have this amazing thing in our backyard. I live in the Back Bay, and I love that this is literally a place that we can enjoy and experience all year round, but especially this time of year when we get to light the tree. So we have a lot of music. We have food and stuff going on in the Fairmont afterwards. We have some food outside as well. We're going to start, as we should start any program, with the national anthem, and we are doing so thanks to Boston police officer, Mr. Stephen McNulty.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
We hear this thing? There we go. Okay, so kids, can I hear a round of applause from you guys? How excited are you for the holiday season? Let's clap, kids. Pretty good. Okay, so just so you know, even though it's pretty warm, there's cookies and hot chocolate and stuff inside the hotel, so you definitely want to head in there as well. Now I have the pleasure to introduce the Boston Children's Chorus. And so these performances through the Boston Children's Chorus allows people to learn discipline, develop leadership, and proudly represent this city that we love so much. So without further ado, let's hear it for the Boston Children's Chorus.
Gente, que sus desires, Good evening. We are the Central Intermediate Advanced Choir of the Boston Children's Chorus. We are thrilled to be here this evening. We are singing 2 songs. The first was from the Dominican Republic, a song of celebration called Ábreme la Puerta. Now, we will end with a traditional favorite, Deck the Halls.
Let's hear it for the Boston Children's Chorus! Nice job, guys. So our next performer is a mom from Hyde Park, and she's also the outreach coordinator for the Parks Department. And the Parks Department is what makes an event like tonight and the enjoyable experience you all have at the parks all year round possible. So she has a gorgeous voice. I had the pleasure of meeting her last year when she did the anthem, and many of you may have heard her as well. But tonight she is here to get us into the holiday spirit. Let's give a big round of applause to Mrs. Marshall Jacquiard.
Is everybody in the holiday spirit yet? Yeah? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas. Woo! Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas. Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. On your knees, oh, hear the angels' voices. Oh,
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Okay, guys, how many people have seen the Boston Pops perform before? Yes? So they're going to be, of course, having the Holiday Pops starting on November 30th, going through December 31st, and tonight we are very lucky because we get to bring in the Tanglewood Festival Chorus, a volunteer group who has been performing with the BSO since the 1970s, and this year they're going to be performing with the Boston Holiday Pops.
One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, holly long, raising the sound, calling it, telling it all, filling every one. People sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, ding dong, very good song. Ding dong, very, very good. Ding dong, they sang, go with the land, dear joyful tone to everyone. Climb on the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, big and the bold. Ding dong, ding dong, dong, is a song, ring, joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, holly long, raising the sound, calling again, telling it all, killing every while. People sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding dong, very good song, ring, joyful ring, all caroling. And what is said, on with that end, dear joyful tone to everyone. On is said, on with that end, dear joyful tone to everyone. Ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, merrily on high, in heaven the bells are ringing. Ding dong, merrily the sky is ringing with angels singing. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Hosanna in excelsis. And so here below, let's see old bells be swung, and the oh, by priest and people sung. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Hosanna in excelsis. Pray you dutifully cry, your mantle chime ye ringers. May you beautifully rhyme, your eventide song ye singers. Gloria, Hosanna in excelsis. Hosanna in excelsis. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a send them forth good cheer. Good tidings to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we won't go until we've done so. We won't go until we've done so. We won't go until we've got some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, thank you. That's the Tanglewood Festival Chorus. Let's hear it for these fabulous girls and boys. Definitely make sure you check out the Boston Pops at Symphony Hall this holiday season. Now we have a very talented vocalist, accompanied by a friend of hers I just met. We have Mohamed Germain, who is a vocalist from the Berklee College of Music right down the road. So without further ado, let's bring up Mohamed Germain and her friend Miguel Diaz.
How are you all tonight? So the first song we're gonna sing is by Donny Hathaway. Do we have any Donny Hathaway fans? And it's called This Christmas. Hang all the mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better. It's Christmas and lights we trim the tree. How much fun it's gonna be together. It's Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with sharing you. This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town they do. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Give it up for Miguel on the solo. The fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah, na 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 na. this next song, it's our last song, and you guys all know it, Silent Night. So please sing along.
Now this is exciting, okay? Because we get to unveil this year's holiday stamp. So we're gonna bring a bunch of people up on stage right now, including the USPS District Manager Mike Powers. Come on up. And we're also gonna welcome your mayor, Mr. Marty Walsh. Wow, Mayor, I didn't even get to give like a, I wanted to do like some 3, 2, 1 for you or something. He's gonna do 47 tree lightings this holiday season. This is the beginning of it, so we got him at, really high energy, right, Mayor? Okay, so we also get to welcome Santa. Guys, Santa! And Rudolph. And the chairman of the Friends of Copley Square and the VP and managing director of the Lenox Hotel, Mr. Dan Donahue. Is it time for the unveiling? Oh, we do gotta get a countdown. Let's get a countdown going, guys. Give me a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo!
Good evening. Welcome. How are you? How are ya? Welcome to this beautiful. Our square has never looked better. First of all, my job is to do two things. First of all, my name is Dan Donahue. I'm the managing director of the Lenox Hotel and the chairman of the Friends of Copley Square. You'll see it in the 7 repeat there. Welcome to us. First of all, thank the mayor, his great leadership in this city for providing the tree. Our commissioner, Chris Cook, our commissioner, thank you very much for doing this. This is, I think, the best tree lighting in the city. There's a couple announcements I want to tell you. Right after this, there is a little reception, a nice reception. Bring your strollers, bring your kids, bring your parents, bring whoever you want to bring in to the Fairmont right across the street. Hot chocolate, cookies, some great little snacks. Come on in. And lastly, we can't do this without you. Support your Parks Department. It's very important that we keep parks going, right? All right. Just real quick, and I'm going to hand this over to Chris Cook, our commissioner of the Parks Department. I need all the kids that are bad to go in the back and all the kids that have been good in the front. Well, let's take 20 minutes, all the kids in the back. Guys, happy holidays. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan. How about a huge round of applause for Dan Donahue? And how about a huge round of applause for the Friends of Copley Square? If you're a friend of Copley Square, raise your hand. If you haven't joined that organization, please consider doing so. It's our friends groups that makes these parks so special. And speaking of friends groups, the person who organizes our friends group in the city, Marcelle Jacques Yard, she actually performed earlier tonight. She sang Oh Holy Night. Wasn't she terrific? She's very, very good. We're very, very proud to have her a member of the Boston Parks Department. Just a few quick thank yous. I want to thank New England Coffee. I want to thank David's Tea. How about that delicious hot chocolate from Brugger's? I want to thank Hood for the chocolate milk. I want to thank Magic 106.7. I want to thank Drake's Cakes, and their big Drake duck is around here somewhere. I want to thank the Mass Lottery. And of course, we can't do this without the Friends of Copley Square. We're so grateful for everything they do. But we're also grateful for the tremendous leadership we have here in the city. For the last 3 years, we've had the largest 3 Parks Department budgets in history. That's because of your mayor, our mayor, Martin J. Walsh, the mayor of Boston.
Thank you, Chris. How about a nice round of applause for our Parks and Recreation Department? They do great things. I just want to go right behind me and thank a few people again. I want to thank Jenny Johnson, our MC. Thank you, Jenny. I want to thank Mike Powers from the Postal Service, and make sure, now remember this, when you're paying your bills this year, you don't have to pay everything online. Put a stamp on it, keeps people working, so we want you to do that, all right? We also have David Leonard, the new president of the Boston Public Library, with us today. We have the Boston Police Commissioner, Billy Evans, with us today. We have the chief of the Boston Police Department, Chief Willie Gross, with us today. We also have one of your city councilors, City Councilor Nisha Sabi George. We got Santa. We got Rudolph. Are we ready for the countdown? All right, let's go. What should we see? We ready to go? Come on, Santa. Come on, everyone. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.